Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I remember when it was that Hurricane Katrina, I don't know, some years ago, and it was a problem that after the aftermath of the hurricane, a president did not show up. I think it was Bush or something, did not show up fast enough, or did not show up the expected number of times at wherever that occurred, in the South, Alabama, Louisiana, whatever that was, where those, and if you remember, those dams broke and all that, and I was like, just as an immigrant, a stupid immigrant, okay, like me, was thinking, what's the problem? The president did not show up over there to do what? To hold people's hands? To do what exactly? He would be over there and see the devastation like he could see it on the TV. Why was it necessary to be over there? Oh, because of the campaign and all this. Okay, I got it. And so, okay, I guess now when something really bad happens, the president shows up and shows empathy and all that, and everybody's filming, and then he's going to say the opposition during the campaign, and next time, see, I showed up over there. You can't blame me for not caring. All right, I said, okay, I guess that's the weasel game is played, or however you want to call it. Because I don't think the president changed anything if he saw the waters and the levees broke. He could have been informed, but that was just for cameras rolling. Anyway, now what happened now? You have two idiots. One is Trudeau and the other one is Zelensky. And somehow they met, unexpectedly, supposedly. This idiot from here, from up north, which is called Trudeau, he traveled to Ukraine and paid an unexpected, surprisingly important visit to Ukraine. Visit his little brother, whatever. So I wonder why. Why did they need to visit? I don't know. Now, do you know what's happening right now in Canada? It's a little wildfire. Is that a state of emergency in Ukraine? You think? Why is Trudeau in Kiev sucking someone's bonbon? And by the way, what is, let's put it this way, what is burning in Ukraine right now? More than in your country? I would like to know. But hey, we're going to find out because they give us the answer. He had to go over there, what's his name, Trudeau, to do something. Well, I'm going to show you what he's going to do, or what he did already. First, this is what's going on in Canada. The Guardian reports, exhausted crews battle Canadian wildfires. As experts, whatever, I ignore this bullshit. Again, I ignore this one and move here. Weeks of unprecedented wildfires in Canada have burned millions of hectares. Now, they say this because it fits this climate warning issue, okay? Global heating and human change to the landscape have invited more destructive fires, making fire season worse. So they are going to make this fire as fantastically bad because they want to put their agenda, which maybe is true. Yes, that's a fantastic, bad fire. But then if it's bad, why is this guy visiting this guy? Why is this guy not at home? It doesn't make sense. That means it's not a pressing issue. Otherwise, he would be at home and, organize, put together a certain kind of defense. Or he already covered that. Or his little government did that with all his preferential hiring, if you know what I mean. So let's see this. What's this? Weeks of unprecedented wildfires in Canada have burned millions of hectares, displaced more than 100,000 residents, and plunged the country into a nationwide crisis as exhausted crews battle hundreds of blaze. But experts caution that a changing climate and human action on the landscape will probably make fire season worse in the coming years. So that's an emergency. As of Friday, There were 421 fires burning, down from 441 on Wednesday, according to Canadian Interagency Forest Fire Center. The number of fires deemed out of control also dropped from 256 Wednesday to 230, aided by rains that hit areas of Quebec. More than 43,000 square kilometers have burned so far this year, making 2023 the second worst year for fires on record. That's an emergency, Trudeau. A milestone from 2014 probably eclipsed this weekend. So obviously is bad, right? And this guy is visiting this guy. And look at the title. Look at it. This is why Trudeau met Zelensky. Ukraine's fight for the future of us all. No, I say no. I disagree with this bullshit. As a citizen, and a free person, I disagree with your little statement. I think you are just lying. Maybe not lying, you don't know what you're talking about. You just try to push an agenda. And I have the right to say so, don't I? Because if not, that means he knows much more than I. That makes me inferior and makes him superior, which I don't think so. Trudeau says on surprise trip to Kiev. So he went to Kiev to tell us, or to tell this guy, that he's fighting for the future of us all. No, I disagree with that. Canada will spend $500 million to help Ukraine's military fight Russia's. Hey, what's going on here? Hey, hello. No. Russia's invasion, Minister Trudeau said. Okay, and I'm not going to go down here because it's such a bull. You know what? Now, I have a question. Let's say you are the only parent, right? Or not the only parent. You are, let's say, a director, a CEO of a big company, very important company. And something happens in your company, something that requires your attention, it's an emergency, and you go to Tahiti for about, surprise visit to Tahiti. Or maybe not to Tahiti, maybe to go to another country that has some other problems, and you go over there. Is that appropriate? Okay, let me give you another analogy. Let's say you're the single parent, and you take care for your child. And your child has big temperature, very, very sick, and you go to the neighbor's house for a birthday party. Or maybe not over there. You go and take care of your neighbor's child. Then, got a little splinter on his finger. And you let your child with temperature, being sick at home, and you go over there and take care of the neighbor's splinter. Not even go over there to take care of it. You just go over there. Gigi, my neighbor, I'm with you right here. I'm going to hold your little bowls because your child has a splinter. And I'm here with you. And I'm going to give you some money. And I'm going to give you some bowls, fondling, clunk, clunk, clunk. But my child is home, suffering. Canada, Trudeau, Zelensky. How about that? And Ukraine. Great? Great. I mean, however you want to turn it, this is ridiculous. If you say that's an emergency, it's a second in the history, whatever wildfires, you go unexpectedly to Ukraine. Why? What happened in Ukraine that you need to go over there? You have nothing to do with Ukraine. Nothing. You don't have any alliance, you don't have any friendship, you don't have any treaties, you don't have any relatives, you have nothing. What the hell are you doing? All you have is here, up north. Why aren't you here? He doesn't care, man. This is just BS. And the mass media will cover for him, will play serious. Yes, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau just visited the war-ridden country of Ukraine, invaded by the evil Russians, and he pledged to give money from your taxes. Wankers, and so on. That's what it is, man. Good luck. And good luck to us, all of us. This is democracy for you and for me. Mass democracy. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.